Hi, I just thought I'd pop in really quick and do a Penny Heart to Heart. I'm Penny Hunt, and I do these every week and talk about my writing for the week. And today I'd like to talk about my writing emotional benefits. I talked about how everything that we do in life, sometimes we attach what we want in return to it. So we don't invite somebody for lunch if we don't expect them to invite us next time. And even when we were children, if we were picked for tag or the volleyball team, we picked somebody with the expectation of then the next time when they're picking, they would pick us. And we do that so much in life. We do everything with the expectation of what it does to benefit us. And that's why I wrote this, to think about that. Because we are so driven by instant gratification and communication and connecting. And so that's really the bottom line to it. We want to connect with people. So if I connect with you, I want you to connect with me. And even, I have my phone right here with me all the time. And I even have this Fitbit thing. So if I get a text, I know if I get a text or if a phone call, if my phone is not with me, if it's in another room or if I've left it somewhere, I know, and we think, oh, we have to answer it right now. We have to respond to that text right now. Or if we're the one texting or we are the one sending an email or calling someone and they don't respond instantly, we think, what's wrong? What's wrong? If I'm texting them, they should text me right back. It's not right. That's how we think. We think we need that instant connection, that instant gratification, that emotional stroking, that emotional benefit that we get, that we want in return. And I started thinking about that, and that's why I wrote that. I started thinking that if we would do things just for the joy of doing it, if we would communicate just for the joy of communicating without expecting anything in return, if we would make that phone call just for the joy of saying hi without expecting anything in return, or if we would make that invitation to spend time with someone without an expectation of anything in return, or give a gift, if we gave gifts without any stipulation or expectation that there would be something in return, even a thank you, even if we did the pay it forward, I'm spacing out what it's called right now, but acts of kindness, random acts of kindness without anybody knowing. Not long ago, I did one that we hear about all the time where I was in the Starbucks line and I paid for the person behind me, and it was great because I watched the person behind me while we were going through the line, the drive-up line, and I thought, this will just be fun. This will just be fun. And when I paid for it, I just drove off. It was an out-of-state license plate, so it wasn't even a local person. I have no idea who it was, but it was just so much fun to do. There was no expectation of anything happening because of it. I didn't expect that person to follow me down the road and stop me and say thank you. In fact, I didn't want that at all. I just wanted to do it for myself. I just wanted to do it for the joy of doing it. I think that if we do things with expectation, we are centering everything around ourselves. It's very self-centered to do something for someone else if we expect something in return. But if we do it for the joy of doing it, if we do it without expectation, then we are being other-centered. We are centering the emotion and the energy on that other person. We want them to be happy. We want to do something for them. We don't expect anything in return. And when you think about life, so many times we expect things and then we are disappointed. So what if we took the expectation out of everything? What if we took the expectation out and just gave for the joy of giving, and just loved for the joy of loving, and just connected and communicated for the joy of connecting and communicating without any expectation attached to it. How would that be? How would that make our lives? How would that make the world if we all did that? And so that's why I wrote emotional benefits, because I think we so many times connect what we're doing to what's in it for me. What is the emotional benefit for me? And that's why we do things. And that's not the way we should. So I just wanted to pop in and tell you about that writing. If you haven't read it, the link is always with the video. And I invite you to go and read that and tell me what you think. And more than that, I invite you to practice it even for a week or even for a day. Just give for the joy of giving and love for the joy of loving, and connect and communicate for the joy of connecting and communicate without any expectations, without any stipulations attached, without any disappointment or fantasies in your mind about what might happen. If I do this, they'll do this. Don't go there. Don't go there. Just do it for the joy of giving. Do it for the joy of loving. And I wish you a great rest of your day. I will be popping in next week with another Penny Heart to Heart. And this one has been Penny Heart to Heart about emotional benefits. The link is above. Thanks so much for watching.